Would you like to meet the fastest, smartest, and sneakiest dinosaur that ever roamed the earth? Don't blink, because this little Dino wasn't the biggest, but it was fast like lightning fast. It was fierce, silent, sharp, and clever. And guess what? It had feathers. Yes, not scaly like a dragon, but feathery like a bird ninja from the past. Stay with me, because the Velociraptor might just be smarter than your dog and faster than your school bus. Let's uncover the secrets of the speedy thief that once ruled the deserts of time. Say it with me. Velociraptor. Feels powerful, right? Now break it down. Velox, Latin for fast. Raptor, not just a movie monster, it means thief. Put it together, fast thief. Why a thief? Because Velociraptor didn't just chase its prey. It stalked, crept low to the ground, using the element of surprise. It didn't fight with strength, it fought with strategy. Imagine a ninja, but with claws and speed. That's our Velociraptor. And get this, its name wasn't invented recently. It was discovered back in 1923. Scientists were stunned by how bird-like this predator was, so now you know its name. But let's bust a big myth. You've seen movies, right? Hollywood shows velociraptors as tall as a grown man. But real life, totally different. This Dino was just about 2 feet tall at the hip. That's like a turkey. Yes, a turkey. But don't let that fool you. It was 6 feet long from nose to tail. Sleek, narrow, built like a runner. Only weighed about 15 to 20 kilograms. That's lighter than a golden retriever. Why so small? Because small means fast. Small means sneaky. And in a world of gigantic dinosaurs, being little was a superpower. Now picture this, a blur rushing across the sand, sharp eyes locked on the target, every muscle built for speed. Velociraptors could run up to 40 miles per hour. That's almost as fast as a cheetah, and that's saying something. They weren't just fast in a straight line. They could pivot, jump, twist midair. Their stiff tail worked like a balancing rod, helping them make hairpin turns, like a skateboarder doing flips, or a martial artist striking with perfect control. Fewer prey. You'd barely hear a sound before it was too late. That's not just fast. That's precision. Let's talk weapons. On each foot was a deadly secret, a curved razor-sharp claw, held high above the ground, like a sword waiting to strike. Why keep it lifted? To keep it sharp. This wasn't just a walking claw, this was a hunting tool, like a grappling hook and blade combined. When Velociraptor attacked, it leapt, slammed down with its claws, and used that toe to slash, cut, or pin prey to the ground. And it didn't stop. It clawed. It bit. It held its prey tight until the struggle ended. Sounds scary? That's nature. And Velociraptor was born to master it. Now here's where everything changes. Velociraptor wasn't scaly like a crocodile. Nope, it had feathers. Yes, like a bird. Fossils show tiny bumps called quill knobs, exactly like the ones found on bird bones today. These feathers weren't for flying. They were for warmth, balance, maybe even showing off. Imagine a desert-dwelling hunter with sleek patterned feathers shining under the sun. Not a monster, but a living, breathing blend of bird and beast. Makes you wonder, were dinosaurs really that different from birds? Or are birds just the dinosaurs that survived? Stay curious, because that's not the only surprise. Let's talk brains. Velociraptor had a larger brain compared to its body than most dinosaurs. It wasn't just muscle, it was mind. Some scientists believe it could work in packs, communicating with clicks, chirps, or gestures. Think about it. Coordinated attacks, traps, ambushes, just like wolves today, but with claws and ancient instincts. Even if it didn't hunt in groups, its memory, vision, and problem-solving skills were top-notch. This was a hunter who thought before it struck, who waited, watched, and chose the perfect moment to act. That's not just smart, that's scary smart. So where did this feathered ninja roam? Picture a desert, endless sand dunes, rocky cliffs glowing under the hot sun. 75 million years ago, that was Mongolia, Velociraptor's home. It lived in dry, dusty lands where water was rare and survival was tough. And yet Velociraptor thrived. Why? Because it could adapt, hide, strike, and disappear into the dust like a shadow. Its fossils are often found near other famous dinosaurs, and sometimes in the middle of something unforgettable. This is the moment that froze time. A fossil was found of a velociraptor, locked in a deadly fight with a dinosaur called Protoceratops. One was a predator, the other, a horned plant eater. But something happened. A sandstorm? A collapse? Whatever it was, they both died locked in combat. Velociraptor's claw in the Protoceratops' neck. Protoceratops' jaws clamped down on the raptor's arm. A moment frozen in time. Forever. It's one of the most epic fossil battles ever found. Proof that this little dinosaur wasn't just fast. It was fearless. Now that you've met the Velociraptor, fast, fierce, feathered, you know it wasn't just a movie monster. It was real, it was deadly, and it was brilliant. But what if I told you, there's a dinosaur with a tail so strong it could knock out a T-Rex's knees? Want to meet it? Then hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell so you never miss a roar. And join us next time for something bigger than your wildest dino dreams. Until then, stay curious, stay wild, and stay raptor fast. Rayware.